So I love terrible movies and I also love sci-fi movies, so I thought why not combine the two and watch terrible sci-fi movies. So today I'm watching the 1982 film Forbidden World. All I really know about it is I think Roger Corman's involved. I don't know the plot, I don't know the cast, anything like that, but thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for sci-fi movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you're ever curious about what gear I use or what's on the bookshelf, I've included a link in the description. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and check back often for more awesome content. Stormtroopers? This movie has stormtroopers? What? What are these? And like operatic music? I'm definitely intrigued so far. Someone frozen, yeah, again another common sci-fi theme, okay. They're like doing flashes, oh my, from previous scenes of the movie. Oh, what's this movie rated? I feel like it's gonna be spicy.
Where are we? Data zone. There's a pack of food raiders on our tail, sir.
Like it sounds like a teenager almost? Like it sounds like a kid? Pew 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 pew! Those are some aggressive pews. Nothing like waking up from your big sleep to come into a battle.
Let's shake him up.
I wasn't expecting this kind of music. Or teenagers, or whoever this stormtrooper is.
Back home, your son is older than you are.
Hope he turned out better than me.
Oh. I wonder if Sam is the actual like character's name or if it's an acronym for some robot.
Oh Lord, Sam, that's the mothership.
Pew, 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 pew. Ferocious pews. Oh, bye. Fire, fire. Wasn't that also in Star Crash, I want to say, where he was just yelling, fire, 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 fire. Whoa. That's so cool, the like color tunnel. That's fun. Forbidden World. Hey, that's the name of the movie. Okay, yeah, so they said they're being diverted to this other planet while he was asleep. They got new orders. All their relief time has been canceled. He doesn't sound obviously very excited to go to this planet. Oh my. So now that I'm thinking about it, was some of that footage from Battle Beyond the Stars? I feel like I know Roger Corman used to reuse footage. Yeah, produced by Roger Corman. Okay. I know he used to reuse footage quite a bit, so I'm curious if some of previous films ended up in this one.
You're a new face around here. We don't often get new faces.
That's the truth.
Oh my. These ladies have a crush on him? What? Yeah.
Kills every living thing on your body. Keep it clean, that's the rule.
Oh, weird.
Nothing messy comes out. Isn't there a cancer risk?
Yeah. A weird like cleaning chamber with like all those lights. Oh god. Oh my gosh. This is awful and very fake.
The life we create just won't behave.
Mike Colby, Captain, Chief of Bacteriology. He's a true genius. One of the few. Nice to meet you.
His lab coat's covered in blood.
Thought we leave. We created a little monster.
See for yourself.
Who's Subject 20?
Meet subject 20.
Who put it in the incubator?
It put itself in the incubator.
What? Oh, okay.
It's a genetic wildcat. It's totally unpredictable.
Weird. Yeah, it just keeps mutating into different things. Okay.
Thing did all that damage. That little thing has a lot of energy. Its metabolic rate is 50 times that of any other known organism.
Oh, God. It's terrifying.
If we drop a few cc's of hydrocyanic acid in there, we have a belly-up metamorph. I can go home.
Yeah, why are they keeping it alive? Yeah, we had like classical music and now we have like this style and he's just chucking all these very fake props into this bucket. Yeah, and they said it's like has a cocoon or something on it, like it's constantly changing. I've seen enough sci-fi movies to know the mysterious creature usually wins in the end. It's gonna get bigger than you and then you're in trouble. Bonked his own head. Oh, the thing's moving, that's not good. Did you leave the cage open? Oh no.
James, this is Howler.
Doc, this thing's moving around. It's acting strange.
Yeah, oh God. Ugh.
Yeah.
Something gooey's coming out of it. It looks like strawberry jam.
Okay.
There's jam on the screens. It just like splat, something came out. Yeah. It looks like a fish or something almost. It looks like it also has like 4 heads. Weird. Is she gonna be the first to go? Oh dear. I would not get that close to it, man. Yeah. Oh God, they got me so good. Oh God, it's attacking his face. Oh God, he's just breaking as much glass as possible. Gross. More glass. Ah. Oh God. Oh God, so gooey. Oh, so much blood. They're just watching him die. Oh my gosh. So gory. Just blood everywhere. Gah! He also put his hand through like 90 glass beakers. Yikes. Oh, of course they weren't watching. They're all having lunch. Nobody saw. Oh man. Oh, and haha, of course. It looks exactly like what just happened to his face.
You know the truth? The galactic food crisis strikes again.
So,
Their spoons look like the ones you get with like a McFlurry.
Work on the food crisis.
It's a genetic mutant.
It's a genetic mutation.
Yes! You're all hearing maybe?
ask Gordon what happened to Annie.
Who's that?
Ask him.
Tell me about
They
it.
did mix it with a human.
You can call it that.
Oh, they mixed it with a human. Yikes, I was joking, but they were right. Oh, yeah, he's a goner.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Metamorph, where is it?
He's like, what, who, me? I did that? I would never.
Hang on, he's still alive.
How?
I want to get him up. We can see him.
He can't be alive, Cal. Look at him, for God's sakes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, his face is melted off. Yikes.
Tell that to Jimmy. You go find out. And keep looking.
Yeah, the thing escaped. Whatever attacked him escaped. Oh god. Ew, good luck, everybody. At least it's not space herpes. I mean, this is dangerous in a different way. Also, nobody can get that guy a clean lab coat. Come on, just walk around with a bloodstained coat.
But there's life in the cerebellum. The heart's still pumping.
How? His whole face is caved in.
He is alive. Technically, anyhow.
This scientist is reminding me of Reanimator. He's a little off his rocker.
Can't do anything with him here. I'm gonna take him down.
Literally, his whole face is caved in. You can see his brain. How is he still alive? How is he alive?
This is it, you goddamn dingwhopper.
Dingwhopper? Such language. Just one-way hallways, big enough for one person. This guy's coughing up a lung. I don't think he's gonna make it. Either of them. A pressure washer? What are they doing to him? He's missing a finger also. Man, this guy's not having a good day. That was cool. That like green bar measures like his heartbeat. Oh, something's growing underneath. Gah! So gross. Something's coming out of the bloody bits. This guy needs a lozenge. Is that her nightlight? Oh, a picture of her and Jimmy, of course.
Hey, you're the best troubleshooter in the Federation.
Oh my.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Troubleshooting, is that what they're calling it these days?
Season trouble?
Ha 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 ha! I think they could make some trouble. So subtle. Oh my, this is gonna be a spicy movie. Is he gonna spy on them? What a creep. Why is there cameras in their rooms? Come on. Yikes, this guy's a creep. Smooching. Like a futuristic yo-yo. He's just playing with his yo-yo and watching these two get it on. It doesn't mean what you think. It's a literal yo-yo. Very interesting soundtrack. We had like classical music, electro music, and then now this just like weird, sexy time song. This scene has been very long. They definitely want to. Oh, malfunction. Well, that ruined your viewing. This creature is just going to take the crew out one by one. Yeah, and these weird just like flashes of previous scenes. Oh. Why is he stealing his jewelry? What? Oh my god, what is this guy injecting himself with? I really wish he'd push up his glasses. It's bugging me. I don't know what's in there. Like, just covered in blood. Oh god, he's liquid. Oh, and his head's just like tilting back and forth. Oh, he's completely melted. And they were so convinced they could save him. Nope, he was melted. 2 sons? Okay, interesting. And a lot of these like long hallway shots. Like a sci-fi slasher film almost, if that's the thing. Like we don't really know too much about these characters and they're just being killed off one by one. Sci-fi showers? Space showers? Is that what we're doing? Like a sci-fi sauna? And this thing's just spying on her?
We don't know where it is.
And you came to warn me?
This feels like an intro to a sci-fi adult film.
Thanks.
Just happened to be in the steam bath.
You could use the steam bath.
And there we go.
I had a hard night.
Ha 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 ha.
Any new faces around here?
Didn't her like boyfriend just die yesterday? Somehow science is not important in this film. It's mostly just about smooching. Yep. Oh, bye. Good thing he brought his gun to the steam bath.
It's venting steam.
I don't understand why they're just not going to kill it. I mean, I know the movie would be over instantly, but...
I don't have the slightest idea. I go on hunches. Let's go bag ourselves a ding whopper.
Bag ourselves a ding whopper. Well, I don't know how else to interpret that sentence. Oh my.
You like it so much you forget to come back in.
Oh shoot.
Earl once about a mile from here. We found him naked, eating the sand.
Ugh. Oh no. Yeah, so somehow the atmosphere gets them high when they go outside. And then they don't want to come back in, obviously. Interesting. Okay.
This is the analysis of the gelatinous tissue. This should tell me what it's made of. Look at this. This is extraordinary. Look at this.
Oh God, it's growing. It's growing. Ew, it's separating into two. I'm curious where they filmed this. Comment below and let me know. And this like telephone console thing. Those are weird space masks. Like just literally their eyes and their face. Ugh. Doesn't protect any of their skin. Whoa.
Oh, God damn. You better come over here. I think I...
Ah! Oh God. It's so fake. Oh my God.
There it is.
Earl's the one that didn't want to come back in. It's definitely cheesy. It's definitely just full of gore and sex scenes, and yeah. It's not going to be a life-changing plot.
Ryan, ready your lasers?
It looks like they're wearing bath towels over their heads. Wow! Laser! Pew, 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 pew! And they're all bad shots. Whoa, what? Oh, it looks like a giant like crab or something. Bye!
It's empty. There's nothing in the damn thing.
Flammable, apparently.
Hurry, Mike, hurry.
Emotional range of a lamppost. Yeah, their whole lab is just covered with these gooey blobs that are like now like eggs, I imagine. Whoa, that was a fun transition. Ah! Oh my God, he's covering the door back into the lab. I like how they're wearing just like monochromatic sweatsuits, but with tiny heels also. Because you want to be comfy, but also professional. Oh, this like giant spider thing. Gah.
Food. It's reducing us to a simple protein.
Yes.
It wants to use us as food.
Yes. It's gonna eat you alive.
Ironic, if you consider why we came here in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. You tried to make a sustainable food supply, and now you've become the food supply. Ah! Good, this thing. Ah, God, get off. Yeah, no touching, no touching. Ugh! He's so gooey.
We surgically reimplanted the egg into Annie's uterus. She was to carry it to term.
She's supposed to like give birth to that thing? Good. Okay, so they're gonna try and communicate with this thing. They think it's intelligent, so they're gonna try and see what it wants, and hopefully they can find a resolution. I don't have much hope. Yeah, like the effects aren't the worst I've ever seen. They're not the best, but they're, I think it suits the movie. Like they're pretty cheesy and it works, yeah, it works with the movie. Yeah, and the thing just keeps growing and growing and mutating. But somehow has blurred vision, despite being highly intelligent. She's giant teeth. Ugh.
If you do understand me, please give me some sign, some gesture.
Yeah, lift your right leg if it's a yes. Blink twice for no. Okay, yeah, so she was able to communicate with this thing. They have some kind of understanding. Yeah, she said if it's connected to the computers, yeah, she can type a message into the computer and talk to it that way. Okay, interesting. Do you scan? Oh, okay, perfect. It's like reading its thoughts. Well, that's convenient. Can we coexist? Negative. Please stand by. Oh my gosh, what is he like checking with his boss? He's like, you know what, I gotta make some calls, and then I'll let you know. Gah, so slimy. So you can try and like hold her hand? Oh, that's a no. That's a hard pass. Yeah. Oh God, just blood spraying everywhere. I'm guessing, yeah, that's a big no. That's a hard no. They don't want to coexist. He's like, stand by, so it'll give me a chance to come over and attack you. Bye, Barbara. Oh dear. Yeah, you're all screwed. They're not gonna coexist. They're gonna attack and rage.
I've seen it before, sir, many times.
You see too much.
They just turn this robot off and they don't want to deal with him. Oh my gosh.
Wildly mutating little cells. Along with yours.
It's cool to see like the rib cage like rise and fall, even though he's like just a big pile of goo at this point. And he's like half smile.
You get me out of here.
Yeah, good luck with that. Forbidden World, like, is the planet the Forbidden World? Is what they're doing forbidden? Pew 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 pew. Oh god, it just like gooed all over him. Oh. Yeah, bye. Oh god, it electrocuted him. Oh. It sprayed him with some liquid of some kind. I don't want to know.
But he's got to kill me first.
Cal, what are you doing? Get out of there!
Wow, bonked him. Yeah, it's going downhill real fast. Whoa. They're gonna have to learn to coexist with this thing, not the other way around. Oh yeah, back in this disinfecting chamber thing. Maybe they should just stay in there, you know, it seems like a safe place.
Get it to swallow any of my malignancy. My cancerous tissue.
Oh.
That would be it.
They're trying to feed his cancer to this monster? Okay, interesting. Yeah, and if it reproduces quickly, then it should reproduce the cancer quickly as well. Oh god, yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, she pulled his whole hand out. Gah. Gross. Ugh. That was like, he's just sleeping. You see, boop, his whole hand comes out. Gah. Ah, his teeth kind of look like the Venom in the new Venom movie. Ah. Run, girl, run. Whoa, he's everywhere. Stop looking behind you when you run. Just trust that he's behind you. Bye, Tracy. I don't think you're gonna make it. You better give yourself that morphine.
Don't touch the celiac axis.
How would he know what that is? Oh god. Well, that's freaking huge. Gross. That's like the size of a baseball. What was that just pulling from? He probably needs those. Yikes. Better work fast, man, or you're not gonna make it. No more steam baths for either of you. Oh, he's just gonna chuck it, like feed it to him. Not the worst idea, I guess. I wouldn't be putting my hand in his mouth. Yeah! Yeah, Sam, robot Sam. Oh! Is that a flare? Oh, Sam, no! Oh! No, Sam. His whole, like, top half just blew off. Bye, Sam. He's like, fighting with his elbows. Is it working? Oh, gross. It just puked. Gross. Gross. It's thrown up. Blech. Foaming at the mouth, this thing. Yeah. Well, it might have worked. Gah! Just like these white gooey things falling out of it. Yay. Well, 2 survivors, but Sam, poor Sam, he tried so hard. It's so fake. It's like clearly just his top half and then his legs. So that was my first time watching the 1982 Roger Corman film Forbidden World, and it was definitely true to other Roger Corman films that I've seen, which was sex scenes and gore and basically very few people making it out alive. And the storyline was this research facility who was doing some very off the books kinds of experiments. They were trying to grow food, and then the irony of the story is that they actually become food for this creature that's mutating. And honestly, I don't know why they didn't just kill it from the beginning. I mean, I know that would have just pretty much ended the movie right then and there, but they were determined on keeping it alive, maybe because it had some connections to the previous crew member Annie. I'm not too sure, but basically this thing comes to life, starts stalking the crew, and if sci-fi slasher films were a thing, maybe they are. I think this would fit that category, as we didn't really learn too much of the backstory of any of the characters. They're just killed off one by one, and our main character and his lady friend are left at the end, and they make it out alive. I don't know what their plan is now. I don't know if there were sequels. Comment below and let me know. The special effects weren't the worst I've seen. They weren't the best by any means either, but they were still, I think it stuck to like the cheesiness of the movie when Jimmy dies and his body is laid out on the table and we just see him slowly turn to goo basically. I enjoyed it. I know it was like campy and cheesy, but I still thought it looked cool. And how we see his face like half broken in and you can see his brain sticking out and they're like, well, he's still alive. He still has a heartbeat. Like, I don't know if that was just foolish optimism or what they were planning on doing with him. I don't know many spaceships that have steam baths on board. Maybe it'll be a thing of the future, but it definitely felt like a ploy to have some spicy scenes involved. I did like the part where they go into like this chamber that like disinfects them. That was kind of cool. And the door opening buttons and stuff like that. And the general storyline of them being there to find a sustainable food source, like that's not far off. Like that seems like something that would be plausible. And then obviously they kind of take some very creative liberties with how to create that and mix this thing with the human gene. And then obviously the mutations start and it just grows and grows. And it kind of looks like the teeth and just like the dark color kind of reminded me of Venom. I always find in Roger Corman movies, there's usually just like either super convenient plot lines or super random things that he just, I feel like it's just stuff that he wants to see in the movies. So he's just like, yeah, we're doing this now, whether it actually fits the movie or not. And I think that's kind of nice with sci-fi. You get a little bit more leeway with that creative thought process. How if you decide to go outside the research station, the atmosphere will get you high and you won't want to come back in. And even the design of their like face masks were interesting. It basically covered their eyes and their mouth. It wasn't super concerned about their skin. I think most other sci-fi movies, they cover your entire face, as the atmosphere will destroy anything that's touching you basically. I thought the way that they decided to destroy the monster was interesting. How very graphic but interesting at the same time, how one of the scientists who's been wearing this like bloody lab coat this whole time, like they don't have an extra lab coat for you, like, and he's just coughing and just like clearly not doing well, and then he reveals that he has cancer and that their plan is for him to instruct to the other guy how to remove the tumor and then feed the tumor to this new mutation, and hopefully that takes him out, which ends up working. But it was just, it's not what I was expecting. I didn't know how they were going to kill this monster basically, because it seemed like nothing would take it down. And that scene with Barbara when she's trying to be optimistic and she's trying to communicate with this thing, it reminded me of another film, Arrival, where they try and communicate with aliens and they've got these whiteboards, which is a great movie. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. But she's trying to communicate with this thing. She's like, well, it's highly intelligent, like let me try and see if I can reason with it. And clearly it had zero intentions of playing nice. And when she's typing in the computer, like, do you want to coexist? And then it kind of plays with her a little bit and is like, yeah, you know, let's stand by, let me think about that. And then while she's standing there waiting for a reply, it like spears her with one of its arms or its claw things, and that's the end of Barbara. But it was just, it seemed like it was giving this creature like a sense of humor, which would make sense if it's highly intelligent. I don't know why it had such blurred vision. Maybe they wanted to just have a different perspective when it was the POV of this creature. But you think if it's this intelligent and this advanced, it would have clear eyesight. But I liked Sam, the teenage stormtrooper robot thing. I'm only saying teenager because its voice wasn't very deep, and it was pretty short, so I don't know if it was meant to be like a kid or something like that. Comment below and let me know. It definitely looked like a Star Wars Stormtrooper ripoff, but not even Sam was able to make it out of this thing alive, and usually if the robots go, everybody else is doomed. Definitely some common sci-fi themes with him being frozen, woken up, and then he said he had like a son on another planet and his son was now older than him, so I'm guessing he had been asleep for a while. They go on a rescue mission and there's space babes. The space babes didn't have the most impractical clothing. I mean, when they were clothed, which was not very often, but they just had like monochromatic sweatsuits and these like clear little heels. The soundtrack was definitely interesting. It started off with like classical music, and then it went to like kind of 80s electro, like more stuff that you'd hear in like sci-fi films, and then it went to like horror movie sounds at some point, so just all over the place. I wasn't sure if it would be classical music throughout the whole movie, but yeah, it was definitely interesting choices. Overall, I liked it. It wasn't my favorite. I probably won't watch it again, but it was entertaining. It was basically what you'd assume from a Roger Corman 80s sci-fi movie, just lots of gore and not super focused on the story. I can only imagine this was rated R. I don't know, but judging based on the content that was in the film, I feel like that's what it was rated. Comment below and let me know if there were sequels. I didn't recognize any of the cast members, so I'm not too sure if they are known for being in sci-fi movies or if they're in other Roger Corman sci-fi films. Comment below and let me know. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for sci-fi movies you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Sci-fi showers? Space showers? Is that what we're doing? How? His whole face is caved in! Ding whopper. Such language. Ferocious pews. A weird like cleaning chamber with like all those lights. Who's subject 20? Pressure washer? What are they doing to him? Fish or something almost? It looks like it also has like 4 heads. Good thing he brought his gun to the steam bath.